the future is packed with the unknown. Even rock-solid spending plans and well-crafted policies and budgets must be ready to change. How are business decision-makers today getting ready for the future?
Today's world has changed, and I think businesses are looking for whatever advantage they can get.
Our roles as CFOs have changed from, looking back in time and providing financial statements to now, also being, very focused on trying to bring value to the business.
We want to be at the forefront of the LNG industry and are about halfway through our 5-year digital transformation roadmap. We have already implemented quite a number of digital technologies such as mobile apps, analytics, drones, and VR to meet various business and operational needs. And we are now actively exploring other technologies such as robotics and AI to better enable our workforce and progress further on achieving our transformation objectives.
With SAP Concur Solutions, you are future ready. You're ready for all of this change because you've invested in a platform that's ready for anything. A platform that's capturing spending data across channels and continuously pushing AI and insight further into and throughout travel, expense, and AP processes. And now's the time to make the most of that investment, to extend your solution so you can confidently take on whatever the market throws at you next.
Our spend visibility has dramatically improved with the implementation of SAP Concur. We're no longer stuck with historical spend reports. We now have the capability to forecast flight costs, hotel and sundry expenses, to look forward into the future and therefore adjust guidelines accordingly to meet business objectives.
The beauty of SAP Concur in having cost transparency features in terms of when a user select their flight tickets, accommodation, their meal allowances and all other allowances, it makes transparent on the user during their travel period.
We could define a couple of outcomes. The number one, as I mentioned, the standardization. We went from 16 plus policies to only one. And number two is the reduction of time of the process. So we went for processes that used to take 3-4 days or maybe weeks to hours. Those are the key outcomes.
This is actually a platform for us to determine if we are actually compliant with our global standards in terms of anti-bribery and corruption, which is very important for Sysmex at the end of the day.
The technology that SAP Concur provides enable us to make sustainability real. Sustainability is no longer a concept that we discuss. We're able to use the functionalities to influence personal behaviors of our users.
Concur Invoice has actually helped to standardize and simplify the AP processes. Internal control is also in place whereby if the invoice amount exceeded the purchase order amount, it will actually be rerouted to the HOD for reapproval. This allows easy traceability of the invoices for the purpose of audit review.
The top 3 benefits of SAP Concur are user experience, compliance, and cost savings.
All in all, we have 8,000 employees using SAP Concur, and actually it's very good experience for them because they don't need to submit their paper receipts. We can do everything by using electronic scanning, and it's easy for them because we have a SAP Concur application for them to submit their expense claims.
The simple fact of it is very scalable in terms of the number of users. So therefore, it supports us in our region in terms of employment growth.
Petronas is looking at how to leverage on AI, generative AI. How can we reduce manual intervention, manual monitoring, manual process? This is how I foresee where SAP Concur is able to bring more values to finance at Petronas as well as Petronas at large.
The journey with SAP Concur is not about scaling up, it's also to partner with SAP Concur to see how they can bring new technology or future-proof technology to Petronas.
This is just the start of Concur in the Bureau and a stepping stone to where we want to be. So that's an astounding result from the one tool. The technology is the way to go if you want your business to move to a transparent, compliant world.
Invoices and travel and expenses claim are actually captured on time, and employees and vendors get paid on time. So everyone is happy.
Be ready for what's next. Be future ready. Talk to us and find out how SAP Concur can future-proof your business.